Hey, what's up guys? It's Theo here, and today I'm going to be doing something a little different, because yesterday I went to see the film Godzilla, so I thought I'd do sort of a weird me type of review thing on it. First of all, I'm going to talk about the good things first, and I'm going to talk about the faults after. So what the good thing was, Jesus Christ, the fighting sequences. My God. Godzilla, it was just like insane. It's like every child's wet dream. It was basically it was pretty much like Pacific Rim, except all the monsters are like 50 times bigger. They're massive, and don't get me started on the freaking design of Godzilla. Holy crap, he looks so good. The other thing was that like the graphics, the CGI, everything. It was all incredible. Like buildings falling down, the fight sequences, like everything was absolutely. It's like it was spot on. It was so good. By the way, there will be spoilers in this, so I will just hint at that. Now, actually, no, I'm gonna go straight into something that I didn't find that was so good about the film, but I thought could have been improved on a bit. Was the storyline. There was almost no storyline because basically what happens is there's these two monsters. The film is based on two types of monsters. There's Godzilla and there's these other monsters called Mutos. Mutos are these giant, massive, huge monsters that can emit EMPs. And they emit EMPs by taking their claw, which is shaped like this, and just smashing it off the floor. And it creates an EMP. Who knows why they do this? I don't know. Where did they come from? You don't find out. All it is a massive egg that seems to take radioactive energy and it just turns it into some massive EMP. And basically what's happening is they're trying to reproduce because there's a male and there's a female, and the female is just so the female is massively bigger than the male. The male has wings, and basically they hook up basically, and the female tries to lay eggs. And what Godzilla is apparently nature's way of trying to restore the balance, because the balance is off, because apparently this thing is going to try and destroy humanity or whatever, so Godzilla is like humanity's savior. And what Godzilla does is he comes out of the water and he tanks the shit out of everything. He absolutely just like chases them all down and just absolutely wrecks them somewhere. Not he nearly dies, but not quite. So effectively, what the storyline is, or what I know so far of it, is there's God damn it, I can't even remember his name. The guy from Breaking Bad. Just somebody slap me. I don't know why I can't remember his name now, but I always can. But yeah, it's the guy from Breaking Bad. Main character of Breaking Bad. Yeah, main character of Breaking Bad. I'm not gonna leave anything for that unless you guys, you know, haven't watched Breaking Bad yet. But it's a guy in Breaking Bad, and it's him, and he is a scientist working in a nuclear power plant. And what happens in the nuclear power plant is they start getting a load of radioactive pulses, or loads of pulses, say like an earthquake, and then or more like a call kind of thing. And then he picks up these radio waves kind of things, and he sees there's a pattern in it. And this is when he's still working in the reactor plant where him and his wife work. And what happens is this monster, wherever it is, it starts coming up from the ground and it starts wrecking this nuclear power plant. You don't see it, but underground it starts wrecking this nuclear power plant. It starts falling down, everybody's evacuating, and while his wife is in this chamber and it's filled with radioactive gases and whatnot, and the monster busts up some sort of machinery, and radioactive gases start going through. Despite the fact they're wearing radioactive suits, it won't matter, they're still going to die. And what happens is she tries to run for the exit, and the guy from Breaking Bad is waiting at the other end of the door, waiting to seal the door, and they don't make it through, and he has to seal the door in front of him, making him go a wee bit, a tiny bit nutso. And then it skips way ahead to where his son, which you barely see up to this point, has now grown, and he's now coming back from the military. He's gone in the military somewhat. You don't see anything about it. You don't really hear anything about it, but yeah, he's in the military, and he is just coming back from I think about 50, no, well, you don't really find out, but he's just coming back from his trip in the military, from being abroad, and basically his dad gets put in jail from kidnapping this kidnapping from entering this no-go zone, which is apparently radioactive. The radioactive place is not at all. It's like there's just no no radiation there at all, so they know something's going on. So what he does is him and his son, they both go exploring in this place, and they find this. More or less the power plant that used to be there has now been built, a giant factory around it surrounding this egg. Basically, egg hatches, this giant EMP monster comes out, and unfortunately, actually no, you know what, I'm gonna leave it at that. You all know, if you want to go and see the film, trust me, it's a good movie. It has some flaws, but it's still a very good film. If you love Godzilla, big monsters fighting big monsters, you're gonna absolutely love it. So I deeply suggest you go and watch it. I did find it enjoyable, though there were some points, say the lacking in storyline, which I explained, which I didn't really enjoy. But yeah, thank you very much for listening to this. If you listened the whole way through, I know there was a lot of spoilers in this. I mean, a lot. But hope you enjoyed very much. My name's been Theo. I'll catch you later for the next video.